I found this little box marked kits. Had a look in it because there was a few bits laying around, and I thought, I don't read Chinese, so I didn't actually know what it was. Got my that bag's open, which is why they're laying in there. But logic tells me that's an LDR or light dependent resistor or whatever. And got a couple of transistors there. And a circuit board there. 3 volt in, something out. And I thought, yeah, that's probably motion sensor in effect. Used to get them in lots of cheap things like birds that start singing when you walk past them and that sort of thing. In Poundland, used to be loads of them. Haven't seen them for ages. Anyway, so I had a look through my old videos, see if I could find the original video. 2017. I did the video on it, and interestingly enough, I had a few problems with it. One of the things was the LDR, which I've just dropped in there again. The legs were dirty and corroded, and I can see these are, and it wouldn't take solder. So anyway, I thought I might just put one of these together just for something to do this afternoon. But the sun has come out. It's been raining most of the day. But I'll have to remember to clean that off before I put it in. That one goes there. A couple of transistors there. 1K resistor there. 100K resistor there. Power goes in there. And I was thinking, also laying on my table over there was this, which is just an LED that switches on. That switch is obviously a bit iffy because depending on how I hold it, depends on whether it stays on or not. So I've got an LED there. There's obviously a couple of AAA batteries in there. So that's my 3 volt supply. And if I put the LED in the output, then when I wave my finger over there, the LED should come on. So I think we'll do that. We'll use that as the supply. I'll take the LED out of there, so I can just solder it directly onto there. Yeah, we'll do that just for something to do. I'll just check the resistors, and the ones that were in the container there were both 1K, whereas we want one that's 100K. So I opened one of the other packets. So that one is the... you won't be able to see that, will you? Yeah. Right. All right, that's the 100K. Stay still. And that's the 1K. So if we just put them in straight away so we know which one's which. So that's the 1K. Brown, black, black, brown. 100 and a 1 for the final 0. And then that one's brown, black, black, orange, orange being a 3. 3 zeros. Okay, that's them two. I was thinking of leaving this one sticking up so we can wave it around a bit, but we will have to clean that, which is why I got a bit of sandpaper. Don't often get that where they've got corrosion on them. Soldering iron. Okay, solder. What did I do with the solder? I'll use this little USB soldering iron. A bit blobby. I think we're all right. I think it's about time I treated myself to a new pair of these. They're getting a bit blunt. Okay. Power in. I was going to use these that I've cut off some connectors. Yeah, Nanny's coming through. Must be tea time. What's for tea, Nanny? Gammon. Okay, that'll do for our power in. Transistors. I don't remember what I actually originally bought these for. I obviously bought several of them. There's a couple more in the box there. Making a right mess of this. I'll clean that up. Yeah, that's a bit neater. Yes, those really have gone quite blunt. Must have abused them somewhere. Let's see if we can get this one to take solder. Okay, so we can bend that around to suit. Right, we need that LED. Oh, I see, that'll come out. No, let's just cut it. Okay. Right. That leg's then positive, yeah. Positive goes around the top. Positive, positive, positive. Square, positive. So that should be that way round. If I'm right. If I'm wrong, we'll have to desolder it. Okay, nothing's happening. So I got it completely wrong. Positive, positive, positive. Yeah, that should be it. That ought to come on. Well, I made a right mess of that. There must have been people screaming at the screen, watching what I was doing wrong. I'd got the positive and negative reversed there. I don't know how I did that, but I did. I also had the LED the wrong way round. I find that quite unbelievable, to be honest. But I did. So, yeah, it now works. Cover that over. LED comes on. What I might do now is just put the switch back in circuit. The switch was a bit iffy, as I showed you earlier, so I might spray it with contact cleaner. And I'll then put that one up to there and that one down to there. Got the on-off switch back in circuit now. So on, switch it off, off, on, off, on, off. Okay, that took much longer than it should have done. Made some very basic mistakes. Probably had people screaming at the screen or just shaking their heads. But then that'll make a few extra comments, won't it? Positive thinking. YouTube likes comments. I've no idea how I completely messed that up. Such a simple circuit, and I got the polarity wrong and the LED the wrong way round. But we're sorted now. Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.